Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last session we explored the nearby town very thoroughly, lots of chats, lots of quests, picked up 2 new companions. We've got Leliana over here and we've got Sten over here. Leliana I'm very much enjoying so far. Sten, not sure how I feel, but I'm sure he'll have a lot of a lot of development to come, hopefully. That's the hope. But yeah, so we have options on what to do now, I believe. Wrong button. We have 4 main missions that we could do. And there's also, well, we've got these side quests. There's also the DLC stuff. So I think what I said last time was we will try and alternate main mission DLC kind of thing. The in-game DLCs, that is, not the main menu ones. So yeah, that is the plan. And the one I would like to start off with, as a mage boy myself, is the Mage Tower quest. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Calenhad. Now, we've heard quite a bit about this, which is that something is going down in the tower, and the Templars have initiated the name escapes me. The thing which the Templars go, you know what, let's just murder everyone, and then they do. We don't want that to happen as a fellow mage. Right, let's take you.
Indeed.
Let's take
Indeed.
you, and let's take you.
Yes.
Venture forth. Wait, what? Yes. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm pressing accept. B is accept. Yes, press it, and then it puts me back here. What am I'm missing something. If I click no to that, it just leaves me here. If I click yes to that, it takes me into this. I've added who I want to add. My choices are add remove, remove all, or accept. I press accept, and then it leaves me here. Is there a different exit to the camp that I am missing? No, that is the only exit. Am I being really dumb? What am I... Can I just fast travel? Ah, okay, I can fast travel from here. So it was the lake, right? Ban Lorenz lands. Is that one of the side quests? I think it was one of the side quests. Lake Calenhad docks. There we go. That's what we want to do. I thought going to like the exit of the camp would take me to a map screen or something, but I guess it doesn't. Or maybe it's bugged. I don't know. Right. Okay. So.
Do you see the tower?
I do.
The view from the top must be spectacular.
It's very imposing. Is it? There's not like a day-night cycle in this game, right? So it's always going to be nighttime here, I assume. Because that is a very, very cool look with the moon hanging over it and it shrouded in darkness and everything. Do enjoy. Right, so we haven't got much of a map to speak of course. So, let's go on a wander, see what we find. Give me some of this. Are you just going to take me to the tower if I speak to you? Probably. Samael the Deserter.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, we've got some of these people to find. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What is this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Are you sure about that?
Time for more practice.
Is that hitting? That's hitting all 3.
And I'm off.
Nice.
Defend yourself! I approve.
Boom. Lovely. My dude did not want to make that decision. The Mage's Collective Liaison.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Don't blame you. How can I help?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Give me a reason not to turn you in. I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Sweet. New codex, the Mages Collective. Boo, boo, boo. There it is. Despite the Loyalists' grasp on the Mages' political community, many Libertarians and Equitarians have begun to see eye to eye with respect to the Chantry's role in a Mage's daily life. A growing number of mages, particularly those whose magic never strays from the Maker's mandate, feel that the Chantry's constant oversight is a burden upon their creativity and their very will, and one that hinders their ability to do their work. These mages, along with a number of hedge wizards who work their arts outside the Chantry's influence, have formed a shadow guild of sorts, a mages collective, wherein members can submit requests and have them seen to without judgment. This collective manages to work in relative secrecy, their members discreet and their clients anonymous. As of yet, this collective has seen no sanction from the Templars, and there has been no sign that its members are practicing magic of which the Maker would not approve. Still, practicing magic outside of the influence of the Chantry is a dream for some and a dangerous notion for others, and many believe that it is only a matter of time before the veil of secrecy is lifted and the Mages Collective is brought to a swift and brutal justice. This is definitely the part of the game that is most intriguing to me from the off, is the whole Mage Templar thing. I'm really interested in everything going on with that. And then, like, the Darkspawn stuff is probably second on the list, and the Darkspawn stuff is, like, kind of linked to it because... Oh, there we go. Kind of linked to it because it was the mages that, like, went into God's house that became the first Darkspawn and stuff, as far as we know. So that is... It's like it all kind of branches off from there. But yeah, I'm really interested in the role of the magic and everything. That's definitely grabbing me. I do enjoy that. Right. Hello? There we go. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot. Places of power. Hear me and obey. My power waning, I, Krebulash the epithet, require a reconnection to the mystic places I've left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come upon sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the world. The Brazilian forest, the deep roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower. Careless accusations. The activities of the Maleficarum on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I ask the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses, by any means necessary. They were travelling along the road from Lothering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. Notice of termination. There comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the shadow of his mentor. For my 3 young and unremarkable apprentices, this time is now. He who accepts this calling takes it upon himself to deliver documents of congratulations to my apprentices, who will no doubt be uninformed as to the contents of the missive. The apprentices' names are Starrick, Alina, and Sheth. I have cleverly sent them away from my abode so that they may receive this information in a public place, thus guaranteeing the safety of my willing courier. You will find 2 of them in Denerim, the other is procuring a slightly rarer item from Orzammar. And be sensitive, I would not wish harm upon their delicate feelings. So, is he saying that, like, you're now homeless, you're not coming back? Is that what I'm getting from that? Thy brother's killer. My worst fears have been realised. A band of devilish Maleficarum are performing their profane rituals within close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot stand. I, Jabasto, charge he who accepts this request to destroy the fiends before their evil brings unwanted attention from either Templars or demons to my back door. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay these blasphemers. You always want to keep your back door protected, man. Herbal magic. Disaster. So consumed have I been in my personal projects that I have neglected to collect vital components of the herbal remedy I use to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I'm ruined. Ruined! I will humbly reward any who bring me 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. I think I probably have that. I feel like I've picked up quite a few mushrooms. With this, I can continue on my quest for enlightenment with a clear mind and fewer bouts with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accepts this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. Did he even say where he is? I don't think we know who this is or where they are. Letter of termination? Oh. Okay, so that's just find and activate 4 things, one of which is the Circle Tower, okay. Track down and stop a small group of adventurers from giving false testimony of alleged magic. Was that in Denerim? I think. This is Denerim and Orzammar. This is the forest again. Oh, this is just bring it to the Mage's Collective. Can I just speak to this guy again? Dereliction of duty. We got some ale, and then it's Layson in Denerim and Taunus in Frostback Mountains. Okay. So can we just speak to this guy? Have I already got enough for you?
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Codex updated, and we've received 1 gold. I guess that was just turning it in then. Is that all good? Current quests. Yes, that one's gone. Okay, good. Good. I don't know what the update was. It said something updated. But who knows? Oh, actually, maybe that was just still saying updated from last time. Nothing else appears when you complete one, does it? Not automatically. Okay, good. The Spoiled Princess. Pub, is it? Or inn or something? Disgruntled patron.
What are you looking at?
Your face.
What are you looking at?
Man.
Can a man drink in peace?
Happy people here. Ice Arrow and Love Letter.
Just like you wanted.
Correspondence Interruptus. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. My dearest Virginia True Royal, regarding Bodice Ripped. Enclosed are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favourite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait. But I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me, and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Okay.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
1 princess, please. Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
That's a tough story.
Of course. What would you like?
What does he sell? Caddis of the Siegebreaker. 30% fire resist. That's probably really good in specific situations. I don't think I have... Oh, no, I do have the cash for it if I wanted it, but... It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. There's an apprentice's amulet. Is that what I'm wearing? Yes. Cool, that's pretty expensive. And a bunch of stuff. Grab the wine. Doesn't have any backpacks. Backpacks is the big one that we're always on the lookout for. Lavrana.
Good day.
Good chat. Okay, not a whole lot in here.
Your wish?
Oh, not what I... Ooh, boo, boo, boo. There we go. Right. Everyone has flaming weapons still, right? They don't look on fire? Don't the weapons normally look on fire? Like, I've got my mana tied up. Is the thing glowing? My mana's tied up, but it just doesn't look like their weapons are on fire, which I thought they did when it was turned on. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let me just turn it off
We
and
should
then
have
turn
a
it
drink
back on,
since we've stopped.
just to make sure.
And you'd think that we wouldn't just be standing there, but no.
Yeah, see now, his sword is actually, like, on fire. So I wonder if that's just a visual thing, where if you load in and it's already turned on, the visuals just don't show, but it still counts? Or whether you do have to reapply it, because it's not counting unless you reapply it. I don't know. Feel free to let me know. Oh, another thing. Alistair. Apparently, Alistair should have a sword and shield. And I gave Alistair a big fat weapon. A big fat flat blade. But people were not happy about that. So, let's see. What have you got? Templar's shield, 4 defense, 3.75 missile. What's this? 4 defense, 4.5 missile. That sounds better. Let's give him that. And then... Oh, wait. Does he... Ah, I see. Okay, I don't have any... I don't have any swords that will only take up 1 slot anymore. Okay, well, we will have to change that at some point. Did this guy sell small swords?
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? Of course. What?
No, he didn't sell any weapons. Okay, never mind then. I mean, it's not like there's any issues with how he's performing. We're still early in the game, so it's fine. But I will, a distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable. Okay, we found 2 of those. There's one in the town, and there's one here. I wonder what quest we need to pick up for that. I will give him a shield once we have a sword available that can go with it. Nice, nice. And then, can we actually go back here? No, that just world maps us. Out of curiosity. Is that... See, this one, it does actually take you to the map screen. Curious. I think it must just be bugged on the other one then. Alrighty. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I don't think so. Hello, Carol.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Why? I need to get to the tower.
No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
I am a mage. Let me in. Unique dialogue, probably. I assume other classes can't lie and say they're a mage.
No. Now go away.
I have some documents that compel the circle to help me.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those?
I am one of those, motherfucker.
You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
I think that you're going to die if you don't get out my way, lad. My documents are actually real.
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Are there any around? There aren't any Darkspawn here.
Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want Darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden.
It's not black, but it burns you when it touches you.
Oh, pleasant, eh? Good thing I don't have to kill them, then. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you've given me trouble.
He won't know if you never get in, will he? Oh, I've outsmarted you. If I were more flexible, I'd pat myself on the back.
My patience is wearing thin.
Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Nice. Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
Man, that's twice that my Persuade has not worked, but my Intimidate has. I wish my Persuade was a bit better. Uh-oh. What are they running from?
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on? Well, it's not good to see him again. I thought you were out of my life forever.
Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
Are you? You wanted to punish me for doing my fucking job before. You're truly glad I'm not dead?
Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
Motherfucker, you should be glad that a Grey Warden's here to help with whatever this is. I'm a Grey Warden, but I'm also a mage.
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
Fuck right off, mate. It was literally... I was doing what I was told. I'm glad my friend escaped. No. I was doing what I was told, motherfucker.
I suppose I cannot fault you for that, though Irving could have done more to prevent what happened. It set a dangerous precedent. I should have been more vigilant and urged Irving to be more wary. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns.
What has become of the first enchanter?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
I don't want to antagonize. Sounds like they would probably have died. I mean, cowards, like, there's probably some cowards in there, but it's just smart to not fight a battle if you know you can't win it, right? Let's just say, what can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
I mean, what, like, is everybody fucked? Like, how can you think of annulling the entire circle?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
Huh. I feel like that is that I'm surprised that he would have said that. That he would find it painful to hope that mages survive and then find that they're not. So he'd be sad if the mages are all gone. But then he's the same person ordering the right, but I guess he assumes that they are all dead. He said if anyone survived, the Maker himself protected them, which essentially means nobody's still alive. If you're so sure, why wait for the right of annulment?
Only the Grand Cleric in Denerim can authorize the annulment of the Circle, and we must wait for reinforcements. If we enter the tower now, we will be massacred. I cannot order my men to their deaths. While the door holds, we wait. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
You can't just cull the entire circle. It's too much.
These are not the mages, you remember. They are abominations. To save their souls, you must harden your heart. It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
You'd lay down your life and the life of any mage, but not the life of any Templar. If I help you deal with the circle, will you lend me aid? I feel like at least the first enchanter's got to be alive in there, right?
If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Is that all you can offer me?
We have nothing to offer you, but gratitude and service. I have heard the tower holds many valuable artifacts. I expect we'll have to consider them lost or destroyed.
Perhaps I can save some of them.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage. Whatever you decide.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure he must be alive then. Which is good. Anything else to say?
Yes, was there something else you wanted?
How did it start?
As I said, I do not know.
Right.
Perhaps you will find answers in the tower. The tower has been quiet for a while. I suppose I have time to answer your questions.
The Templar at the docks seemed a little odd.
Carroll. He's generally a good lad, but a little strange, yes. He should probably be in Denerim, but I could spare no one else.
How did you become a Templar?
My history does not concern you. I am sure you have better things to do than pry into someone else's personal life.
Don't you feel guilty about wanting to slaughter everything?
Do not misunderstand. I do not want to do this. I do, however, see that the rite of annulment may be necessary. An unprepared village or town would be devastated should even one abomination chance upon it. We cannot allow it. And the mages, if any live, I do not know what they may have become. We may have to kill them to be certain.
Man, I was understanding where you were coming from until that last bit. If any mages are still alive, then they're probably fine, unless they like you. I assume if they're like taken over or whatever, you can tell, right? I don't know enough about the rules to.
I don't want to die.
I don't know enough about the rules of like demons and stuff to know exactly what it is like when a bunch of people get possessed. But I mean, I guess we'll find out. Did you have anything to say?
They'll rip you apart and eat you from the inside out.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright. Do you have... Hello? How do I know... Oh, this is one-handed. Mace main hand. Staff two-handed. Okay. Is a mace, like... Can Alistair use that? He can. Obviously less damage, but that's because anything which is one-handed is going to be less damage. I'm wondering if there's a difference between maces and swords, or whether it's just like all one-handed weapons are essentially the same. Like if I give Alistair a mace, is that fine, or a mace is supposed to be used by specifically a different kind of class? Whether a person agrees that the original Canary bearer of this mace was truly a liberator is a matter of perspective. It has 2 slots on it as well. Greatsword, I assume, is two-handed. Yes. Dagger is for rogues. Longsword is one-handed. Maybe we'll get him a longsword. Maul, two-handed. Liberator's mace. Actually, let's have a look at... where's it going to be? Talents. Is there specifically one for maces? Like, none of these specify. Templar stuff doesn't specify it has to be a sword. Not sure. It's a good thing I didn't buy any of these two-handed skills. I was so close. I was so close to buying him a two-handed skill last time, and I ended up going for the one at the top. because I thought I didn't notice that all this stuff was weapon and shield, which is quite funny. And I almost bought him one of these, and then I eventually ended up going for this one, which is good because it turns out he's not supposed to be two-handed. Right, so I mean, I hadn't even twigged that. I don't know, I can't remember exactly what I was thinking, but I probably thought he had a shield on and didn't realize I'd given him a two-handed weapon or something. Like, I didn't know he was supposed to be a sword and shield necessarily, but I don't think I was specifically choosing, like, oh, let's give him a two-handed weapon. It's just, hey, big damage number is probably what went through my head. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not worth it to buy the mace, because it is very expensive.
We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to...
So maybe let's just get the longsword. How much damage is that? It's 840 with a 2.4 crit, 2.6 armor penetration, and a strength modifier. So it's actually more base damage and more crit damage. Armor penetration, however, is fucking way better with the mace. Interesting. It also has a strength modifier, and then the big thing is it has +1 dex and +3% melee crit, and 2 slots for augmentation. Does everything we fight have armor? I think a lot of stuff does. I guess the demon stuff doesn't. Assuming that demons, like, in the real world will look the same as they did in the Fade. Let's just get him the longsword. Fuck it. Fuck it. Longsword it is. So that I don't waste too much time umming and ahhing. Fuck. There's a backpack, which is 6 fucking gold. Remarkable malachite. Well, I would like that, but it's expensive as shit. 6 gold. My goodness. I'd have to sell a fair few things. What can I sell? Have I got anything that sells for gold? Well, there's the longsword we just bought. Let's kit him out first. Let's give him the longsword, and then which shield would be best? There's that. Then how does this compare? Much better in every way, basically. So let's give him that, and then let's compare that to the Templar one. 4 defense, similar fatigue, worse missile deflection. Yeah, okay, so he's got the best one for him. Cool. And then this, I guess we can sell.
I wish this were over. Yes. Would you...
Keep the arrows. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh my god, 106 gold? What the fuck does that do? +2 to all attributes. 20% nature resistance, 2 mana regen in combat, 2 stamina regen in combat, and 10 physical resist? Fuck me. That has got to be a late game item, right? How the fuck do you get 106 gold? Belts of this type, crafted by ancient elven keepers, were given to a clan's honoured allies. Although the fine engravings are faded from age and use, the enchantments remain strong to this day. Damn. Wow, okay. Let's get rid of the potent health thing. You don't need potent one. The lesser ones are doing fine, and regular ones we've got plenty. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to sell. We're not even particularly close yet. Can we just sell this stuff? This is the stuff that I wasn't sure if I needed. And the episode where I got that has not gone up yet at time of recording, so no one has been able to answer that yet. But fuck it, we'll just sell it. It's just the other section. Don't know. Garnet, sure. I'm just gonna sell all this stuff and assume that we're fine. Blank vellum. I mean, it's only worth 1 silver. Is that? We're actually getting there. Backpack. Oh yeah, we've got enough. Sweet. Got it. Okay, there we go. We are now fresh out of cash, but we have what we wanted. Cool.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar plan B.
Do you guys have anything to say, like, now that we're in here? Is there
What do you need?
Anything different?
Ask away.
No. Okay. Cheeky autosave, love to see it. Right. So, ooh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate for you. Apprentice's Footlocker. Watchguard of the Reaching. No, and stop asking. I'm not getting in trouble because of you again. I don't care what's in the basement, and neither do the senior magi. Everything is about Uldred and the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lesson texts. An apprentice shouldn't touch them. Ritual note, the threads burned before a giant, spear raised. He stands alone, so whispers are known false. Nolan, scribbled in corner, don't need him, Owain new reaching.
It's done.
Cheers, love. Cheers, love. Pile of filth. Got a nice mushroom from the lovely pile of filth. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Oh, man. Some good-ass dialogue in this game. Apprentice's Footlocker. More pages from the diary. I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? And that outburst in the library with Uldred, okay, the second mention of Uldred, an older tome fell to a page on the Reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. Ritual note, a sword lowered to strike through and ground. You can't tell me I wasn't supposed to see that. It's too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'd be smart to help.
What now?
Does anyone else need, like, a ring slot? I imagine people probably need some rings. Yes. Accessories, what have we got? Oh, you've got one of those. What have you got? Cunning and mental resistance. Sure. Cold resistance. Wait, what arrows have I given her? Wait, have I not... Have I given her a bow and no arrows? Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, no, those are bolts. Bow and arrows of filth? Sure. The spot. Wait, it wasn't that one? Oh, here we are. Maker's Wynne, Darcy. I said I'd wait, but it's not just a disagreement. Aldred set abominations loose. Okay, we need to find this Aldred dude. One was in my mentor's robe. If you make it here, something in the spot may help you out. No point in hiding it from the senior mages now, and don't worry about Denry's usual fee for moving his bed. He's dead. Okay, so there's a bed that can be moved to gain access to something. I guess I just have to walk up against every bed and see if I can... Would it be a bed in this room, or... I guess it's going to be a different room, because I ain't seeing any options. Let's go back and check this room. Aha! Acid flask, freeze bomb, lyrium potion, and injury kit. Nice. Okay, we checked everything in that room, right? I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, they do look the same as in the Fade. Weird demon-y creatures.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us?
Wait, warn you of what? Warning! Watch out! There's demons! I don't know if you've noticed. This was my home. I want to see what's happened to it. Also, hello, we've got a mage who's not dead. So that's good.
I see you still care about the Circle and our tower. Unfortunately, the Circle is in grave danger.
From the Templars, they intend to annul the Circle.
They have the right of annulment.
No, but Gregor expects it to arrive soon.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Did Irving survive as well?
If anyone could survive this, it would be the first enchanter Irving. It was he who told me to look after the children. It's a long story. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Sure. Maybe I don't want to. I want to see this place burn. Annulment is the only option? Jesus. I will help.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe?
Petra and Kinan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Very well, if you think that is best.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Morrigan, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you, but that's what we call a clown take. Why do you treat the Circle with such scorn? You could have been one of them. Why did you treat them with scorn?
Look at how they live. Servants of the Chantry. They lack respect for themselves and their own power. Why should I respect them?
I mean, if you try and escape, then you tend to just get killed, and they live in fear of the Templars who can fucking do whatever they like to them, so... Well, not whatever they like, but... There's a lot of... The Templars hold all the power, it seems, in this situation, so it's not like you could... It's not like you can just... Oh, I'll just leave then. Like, you can't. So... Man, I don't want to say perhaps you're right, because obviously I don't agree with her, but also, these two are both insulting her, calling her poisonous or cruel, so she's not going to like either of those. So... I guess this one?
Have it your way.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Was she at the main city before the big battle? I feel like I recognize that name. Let us be off. Have faith. Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end
Ostagar? Was that the name of the big city? Okay. Oh, she's locked in. Okay, so we have to make our choice. Well then,
Yes.
we want Alistair because it's Templar stuff, Templars and mages, and I guess we want Morrigan because it's mage stuff. So, sorry Liliana, you're gonna have to take a back seat on this one.
Indeed.
Feels like they're the two that would be most suited to the situation. Morrigan disapproves. Fuck. Okay. Codex updated. Wynne. I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. Wynne's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by all her mentors and was recognized as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny that she represented the best the Circle had to offer. She was an intelligent young woman who possessed a quiet confidence and maturity beyond her years. She spent many years mentoring apprentices within the Circle, and her peers thought so highly of her that she was asked to be first enchanter Irving's successor, but she refused, saying she had no desire to work in the upper echelons. When word reached the Tower of King Kaelin's call to arms, Wynne volunteered to go to Ostagar. Nice, she was there. Okay, I did remember her name.
Have you ever seen an abomination?
Kinnan.
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I'm glad you survived Ostagar.
Loghain is to blame. He betrayed King Kaelin.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe. Good luck, and may the Maker turn his gaze on you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, it's you. I remember you. The tower isn't how you remember it, is it?
How have you been?
All right, considering the circumstances.
I don't really remember her, but I'm going to pretend I do.
Punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us. Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
I see, you're a dumb motherfucker. Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
Can we cleanse this bitch of her wickedness right here, right now? You're a lot crazier than I remember.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
You are nuts. Oh, shit. We're not going to be able to open chests now. Fuck. Oh well. I will sacrifice chests for a party that makes more sense with the story. Can we go down here still? No, that's locked.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
What's the shit that's, like, flying out of her? Did it tire you out?
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Be on your guard.
Hang on, did I talk to this person, Petra?
Look after her, will you?
I did not. I will, don't worry.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
Should I be sus? Has she been, like, taken over and is just pretending? What happened then? She's probably just stunned.
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
She just had the wind knocked out of her then.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry, she'll be safe.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
You welcome, you welcome. Alright. Let's go clear this tower. Let's go clear this tower.